Hey, welcome to new vlog. My name is Ajay. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Anyway, so I'm outside. I like how I always state the obvious. Anyway, I'm on my way to grocery store because today is Tuesday. I don't really remember. Yeah, I'm going to grocery shop because I need food to meal prep. I need food to meal prep. Yeah, I need to meal prep because I don't have anything interesting left to eat, and I'm an adult, so it's part of my adult life. Is my mustache sweaty? Anyway, but I'm not gonna lie, it took like everything in me to get out of bed, eat, shower, and then make my way outside. But we're here, so I'm proud of myself. I'm halfway through to the grocery store, so yeah, I was like, oh, let me start the vlog. Let me introduce the vlog. So that's what we're gonna do. And yesterday, honestly, I didn't do much. I'm not even going to lie. I was like editing. I really feel uncomfortable when I see people like coming my way, and then they can see that I'm filming myself. It is what it is. Discomfort will bring you very far in life, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, what was I saying? Where to the grocery store? Okay, yeah, yesterday I was not in a good mood. I don't know how this vlog is gonna turn out because I still don't feel like I'm in the best mood, but let's go to the grocery store, all right? All right, we're done with our the sun is so bright. We're done with our grocery shopping like 2 hours later. I really need to get better with like managing my time because there was absolutely no reason for me to spend like 2 hours at the grocery store. I barely got like my bag is not even full, and I only had my backpack. So yeah, it was a waste of time. I should have done this like an hour 15 minutes top, and I didn't. So yeah, I'll do better next time. So now it's warmer outside. That's the thing. Well, in the morning it's cold, and then starting at say 11 a.m. or around noon, it starts getting warmer. So yeah, now I'm hot. I had to remove that thingy I had on my head. It was just to protect my ears. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back home. There's a few things that I wanted that I couldn't get because that grocery store is it's a small grocery store. Like there's not much variety of items or anything, so I was like yeah, and I don't feel like going to the other grocery store because it's on the opposite side, and I just don't feel like walking over there. Maybe later, maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe later or tomorrow. I'll see. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I got a few things like 2-3 things at the dollar store, and then after that I'm in my way to the grocery store. And I also went to like the drugstore because I had a question, because like I'm from Quebec and I have like my health card from Quebec, and I haven't like registered yet with Calgary, well, Alberta. So I'm running low on my pill. So I wanted to just ask what's the process here to get it, and the girl was very nice, very cool, very chill. Like she gave me all the information I needed. So now yeah, it's one thing that I took care of. Well, kind of. The second part is actually getting the pill, but I'm quite happy, quite satisfied with my my progress so far. We're used to our favorite spot in the kitchen. It's not my favorite spot, but it's just the best spot for me to film. Anyway, so I'm back home, and if I tell you that I'm about to cook, it would be the biggest lie of the day because I don't feel like it. And like the thing is that, oh, by the way, you're probably gonna hear some noise, probably gonna hear someone screaming or whatever. It's the mofos that live upstairs. I'm sorry, I don't want to call them mofos, but they get on my last nerve. I want to say something that's probably going to be like, I don't know, controversial or whatever, but if you are a family, you know, like you have children, especially young children, you need to realize that if you're renting, it's not the same as owning a house, okay? So you screaming and then like literally like thumping on the floor, or stomping, whatever, I don't remember the word, but like you making so much noise as if this is your house and nobody else can hear you, it is so annoying. I mean, we're in the basement, and that's why I don't like basements too, but anyway, yeah, it is what it is for now. But like they're upstairs, and obviously there's no isolation, nothing, because we can hear pretty much everything. And then when they're walking, even if they're just like, well, they never do that. I was gonna say like walking like a normal person, normal pace, which they never do that. Sorry, you know, I'm just irritated. But there's a bedroom, I believe, above mine, and that person, when that person is walking, it feels like an earthquake. I know that I'm someone who's really mindful of other people around me when I live somewhere. So you know what? If the door is stuck, I'm not just gonna push it and close it and make a whole bunch of noise. No, I'm probably gonna lift the door and be like, oh, close it, because I don't want to like wake up everybody. I don't want to make a whole bunch of noise. And I'm just like, oh my God, these people. I have a migraine right now, and I had a migraine yesterday. That's why I was saying like I'm not in the best of mood, honestly, but I'm still going to vlog. So I wanted to start the vlog yesterday, and Sunday, you know, I had like my weekly planning, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be a good week. But then I started feeling like that migraine. So I woke up yesterday, I was really bad. Like I couldn't sleep. I literally couldn't sleep, and I had to take like Advils. And after that, yeah, I took some caffeine with it, and I did that around like 8:15 in the morning, and I started feeling better like around 1 o'clock. Like that's actually when I got out of bed. So yesterday I was supposed to go grocery shopping, meal prep, and do other stuff like in the apartment. But I don't know what's happening now. It's just, it's back again, and I rarely get like 2 days in a row. Rarely. It's like one day, half a day. As soon as I take like medication, I'm fine. But now it's coming back. I'm annoyed because I'm like, I was supposed to meal prep. I'm not going to meal prep. Anyway, I'm talking a lot and I feel like I'm just all over the place. It's just that I got home, and as soon as I got home, I could hear the little girl, and then I was just like highly annoyed. Anyway, so happy Halloween week. Yeah, it's Halloween week. I'm saying that as if I'm going to do something special. I don't think I'm going to do anything, to be honest. I know that my roommate has like her friends are having like a party, but I don't think it's really an Halloween party because she didn't tell me that we had to dress up. Anyway, yeah. So I think it's just gonna be like, you know, chilling between friends and everything. So I don't know any of these people. I'm going to meet them for the first time this Friday. I was thinking about doing like a little like Halloween day. I don't know, have like breakfast, go like for a walk to see like the different decor. But I'm still debating. Hopefully, honestly, by Friday I'll feel better. No, actually I need to feel better by tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be like midweek. So like I need to cook, and now I just like I want to eat like a burger or something like that. It's crazy, you know, whenever you don't feel good, you want to eat junk food. But at the grocery store, I did not get any like chips. I didn't get any popcorn. I didn't get any sweets because I already have like in the fridge some. I'll show you. So yeah, so I have these that I bought. But for some reason I feel like maybe last year or the year before that I made them and they were not great. But between you and I don't think Pillsbury cookies are the best at all. And I also got these through YouTube. I've seen that, you know, they put some cream or half and half, and it makes it like moist, I think, something like that. So that's why I didn't get anything sweet. I was thinking about like making these like for my Halloween day, but as we're talking right now, I don't think this is going to happen, or we'll see. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, it's life. Oh yeah, let me show you what I got. So the plan was for me to make some Greek meatballs. I think you're supposed to use like beef or turkey, but I don't have any. So I was like, I'm going to use the ground chicken that I have. Meatballs, whatever. So I was going to use that, and then I would like, I was trying to make a bowl. At first I was like, okay, I'll cook some rice, but I don't feel like cooking rice for that meal because my other meal is supposed to be like curried chickpeas, and I'm going to eat that with rice. So I was like, okay, let me substitute the rice with potatoes. So I got some russet potatoes. So I'm just going, not today, but I'm just going to cut them, roast them, put them in the bowl, and then, you know, I did get some, what did I get? I got some cucumber, also got like tomatoes, of course. I got tzatziki. I got this one, there's 4 in it, because I was like, well, it's already like portioned, so I can use 1 per bowl. Feta is like, honestly, Calgary is expensive. Like food-wise is expensive, way more expensive in my opinion than Montreal. Or maybe it's just the place I go to because those are the closest one to me. Like I don't have no trails, like walking distance or really close where I could just like take 1 bus and get there like within 15 minutes. I don't have that. But I do believe that No Frills is way less expensive than, what's the name? Safeway and like Freshco. But anyway, so I get that little thing. This is so insulting. This was like on sale for $3.99. Are you kidding me? This is like 100 grams. Like this is nothing. Anyway, I figured I could make like 3 bowls with it. And it doesn't even say like feta cheese. It says Greek style cheese. That's what I could afford. Anyway, so I got this to put on in the bowl. And I think that's it for my bowl, basically. Yeah, that's it. So it is what it is. And then for my curry chickpeas, I was like, I'm gonna add spinach, and then I'm going to eat it like with rice. Now I wanted turmeric. They didn't have any. They didn't have any, so I was like, you know what? I know it's not exactly the same thing, but I got this. Okay, I got this because they do have like turmeric in the ingredients. So I was like, better this than nothing, right? I guess. So I got that, and what else? Oh, I got chicken breast for like, it was $10 on sale. I'm just gonna put them in the freezer, and whenever I'm ready to eat them, well, to prepare them, cook them, I'll do that. I also got some bagels. They were on sale, and actually, the last time I bought this brand, I liked it. Oh, those are my russet potatoes. I only have 2, but I think is it enough? Well, it's gonna have to be enough. I was thinking like I can make 3 bowls with this. Alright, so I put on my house clothes. I am making cookies, as you can see. Those are like the Pillsbury cookies, pumpkin spice, whatever that I showed you earlier. And I'm also going to make some, what's the name of that thing? Green tea. Hello. Today's Thursday. Oh my god. Okay, so the last time I spoke to you guys was Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday, because I was like, Monday I had a migraine, I didn't film anything. Tuesday, we talked, we went to the grocery store, came back, and I could feel like the migraine in my hair. Today too. But honestly, Wednesday, well, good morning, did I say good morning? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so yesterday was Wednesday. Was it? Yeah, it was Wednesday. And I didn't do anything. I did not even go outside like for my walk. It just, yeah, this is not a good week at all. Honestly, in terms of, well, since I've been here, this week is my worst like week in terms of mood, and also food. in terms of eating habits, terrible week. Well, I'm saying that, but I didn't get any fast food per se. But anyway, just terrible. No, not yesterday, Tuesday, I ate like, you saw me like making cookies, but baking the cookies, and I ate like 10 of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the worst week since I've been here. Yeah, that this week I had like a planning and everything. I guess I was excited to start my week, and it's just been shit so far. So I don't have anything planned. Easy. I don't know if you can see, but I had all my little Halloween stuff in here. Like I didn't put anything. Anyway, it is what it is. We push through. We push through. So yeah, now I'm going to shower. I was like talking to my mom for a while because she fell and she hurt her knee. It's actually bad. My sister went to the emergency room with her yesterday, but well, she seems to be okay. It's just that it's gonna take a long time for her to get back to normal. Well, as normal as possible considering like her age. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to her and see her. And now, yeah, I guess I'm gonna start my day. I already had breakfast. I had like what's that thing? Yogurt, Greek yogurt with granola. Yeah, and I also like took like 2 pills because I can feel it here inside. I can feel the migraine. And now I'm talking to you and I seem fine and everything, but it's just because it's inside my hair. So when like I can start feeling it inside my hair, it's because it's not yet here. Anyway, if you have migraine, I think you can understand what I mean. If you don't, you might not understand it. It is what it is. Okay, I think I'm done rambling. We're definitely going outside because I have to. I only did like what, two walks so far. So I'm gonna go outside. I think I need to go grab like a few things at the grocery store. I want oranges. Yeah, because I don't have any fruits left. Oh, I have mangoes, but I had one yesterday and it was not good. But yeah. Okay. Talk to you soon. Yeah? Okay. I don't have the memes, so 2.5 hours later. It's 2 hours later. Anyway. Yeah, actually I think it's almost like 3 hours later. It's 2 p.m. right now. And I'm ready. I just need to put on some pants. Well, leggings. And then I'm gonna put on a hoodie because I think it's not that cold outside. I don't know, but I have like long sleeves, so I'll be fine, I hope. So I'm gonna take because I don't want to wear a coat. Yeah. So I'm gonna put on my hoodie and probably have like a scarf. You gotta protect the neck. Just kind of a tip. But my sister used to do that and I started doing it. I'm like, oh, that's great. So basically when you like use a sheet mask, you always have a lot of liquid left in the package. So what I do, I just close it like this. You can put like a, how do you call it? I don't remember, but you can put something to a clip, and then I put it back like in my drawer. So like the next day, I just take the liquid and I put it out like on my face. I think it's a good way to not waste the product, because if you have like a really good mask, a lot of time they have a lot of liquid. They're like soaked in liquid, so you have a lot left. And now I have used it. Well, I used the sheet mask, and then so far I've used it twice, and I still have like a lot left for third use. So just a little tip, so you get to use the entire product. Let's go out. I just have like my regular Gap hoodie, and is it better? I don't know. And then of course I was gonna say sunscreen. How do you call these? Sunglasses, because it's really sunny outside. And I have my scarf because just in case it's cold, I'll just remove it if it's not that cold. I also have like a sunscreen lip balm. Ooh, Badger. Anyway, that's the one I use. It's a chemical, no, it's a mineral like lip balm, so it's gonna leave like some sort of white cast, a little bit. It's not too much, so I always put it underneath, and then on top I will add whatever lip gloss, lip balm, lipstick I want to add on top. So okay, I know I already said let's go out, but this time it's for real. Let's go out. Oh, also I'm hungry. I'm very, very hungry, and I'm like having a migraine, even though I took the pills, so now I'm managing it, but being hungry is a trigger for me. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna stay hungry. But I already said that this week was a flop, right? So I think I'm just gonna get some food from Kinjo, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food from there. I know they have like a food court at the mall, but I'm not feeling any of the food there. So I think I'm just gonna get like some ramen, some beef teriyaki at Kinjo. Yeah. Do you see how beautiful the sky looks? Huh. It's a beautiful day, honestly. It's not really windy, which is perfect because it would have probably made it colder. But yeah, it's a beautiful, calm day. I'm looking at the trees, and it tells me that November is upon us, because November is more like I call it like the depressed month. I'm not depressed, but I just feel like November is a blah month. There's nothing to do. It's mostly like, okay, we're gearing up for like winter because winter is upon us. And I know for the Americans, you guys have like Thanksgiving, but ours is in when is it? Oh, it's in October, so there's pretty much nothing. Okay, let's chat. So basically I was listening to a girl, and she said whenever she loves her home, and whenever she goes on vacation and she comes back, she remembers how much she loves her home, how much like it's cozy, and she just loves being there. And I was like, oh, that's a feeling that I want. That's like the sentiment I've been wanting for a few years now. And honestly, that was one of the main things I wanted also by moving here to Calgary. I was looking for that. So I just can't wait to have like my own space to decorate and just, set everything just like I want to. And I don't even have like a particular decor in mind, but I just want to make my home like cozy, comfortable, so that whenever you come home from a long day at work, or if you had like a difficult time, whatever happened during your day, and then you get home, it's just your place of peace, I want to say I could totally relate to what you were saying. Not that that's what I'm living right now, but like that's what I want. So in that sense, I was like, yeah, I kind of understand what she means. It's just that she's already there and I'm not, but it's life, things happen. You saw the buses, so the kids are back to school, and that little girl upstairs was out most of the day. It was still noisy because the whole family is, but yeah, so the government basically passed a law. I think a law. Anyway, they passed something, and then to force the teachers to go back to school, which is not great, because like they still have to negotiate. It's like 5:20, so we're like 3 hours later, and I still have yet to eat. I did get myself a bubble tea, even though I said I didn't like bubble tea. I stand by that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, let me try the regular one, milk tea, whatever. It's not great. Finally made it back. I'm going to do this quick because I don't have a lot of battery left. Yeah, my battery is like I think 20%. So yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. I mean, I don't need to make rice for that. I don't know if you can see. Anyway. guess, you know, it's the perfect portion for $7, I guess. So I wanted to make rice, but I'm like, this is something I could just eat like that. And there's not much vegetables, like what? Only one like little broccoli stem, not even a full one. Let's take a look. Ooh. That's like the regular size because they have, I think, a medium one, a small one, and then they have like a regular. Okay, cool. You open it like this, and they have, yeah, a regular one and a big one. So I got the regular one. Yeah. So you see this? I went to the dollar store because like tomorrow I have like a Halloween party, and well, the thing is that I've known like about this party for like a month and a half, I think. But when I asked my roommate a month and a half ago, like, is there like, do you have to wear a costume? I know it's an Halloween party, but sometimes, you know, people are just like, okay, like Halloween party, but you don't need to wear a costume. But anyway, so then this week I was like, she told me, oh no, I don't think so. So this week this week I asked her, do I have to bring something, you know? So she asked her friend, we could bring like candy or snacks and wear a costume. And I'm just like, yeah, it's too last minute. It's nobody's fault, honestly. I think a month and a half ago we should have specifically asked her what she expected, because, you know, it's nice to be prepared. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not wearing a costume because I'm not gonna spend money to go buy a costume because it's just not a priority at all to me right now, and it's not in my budget. But I did get some, it's not candies, but I got some chocolate. Yeah. So I did get some socks. I guess I'm gonna wear them on top of like my legging. And I got this like for $5. This is so bad, but anyway, they have like this t-shirt at the dollar store. It's basically what's written is a homemade Halloween costume, and that's not even like, I'm not gonna do anything. I can't even make a costume from scratch because what? Oh, because I don't have anything, you know? So I got this, and yeah, I wanted to find something to put on my head, but that's not going to happen, and honestly, I'm not gonna stress it out because it is what it is. So that's what I got, and also like I wanted milk, so I got this. So I don't know what that is. I guess it's to put in the ramen. I think it's like a sesame soy based sauce. You hear those mofos? Okay. Well. By the way, I never buy ramen. The last time I bought ramen was like, man, before the pandemic. So like before 2020. And I wasn't a big fan. Is it hot enough? Oh man. The broth tastes good. The broth tastes good. But it's like, it's cold. I'm gonna have to go put this in the microwave. Okay, it's hot now. Well, not fully hot, but it's better than cold. All right. Let me put this. Okay. Maybe I should add a little bit of this. Ooh. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I kept it right here. I was kind of worried that it would be like too small. I got an extra large, but extra large at the dollar store, what does that even mean? So that's what it is. It is so cheap, but it's from the dollar store. They should have sold this like for $3. I can see through it. Anyway, so I think it's large enough, but yeah, I think it's gonna be more of a form-fitted t-shirt. I don't know if I want to wear that. Okay, good morning. Happy Halloween. I'm so like annoyed right now because I was planning on having a good day, and then I just like woke up with the migraine again, and I'm like, it's the fourth time this week in 5 days. I don't think I've ever had that. No, it's not. I don't think I've never had that. Usually like one day, 2 days, and we're good. And like I could feel it, so I woke up and I was like, okay, let me get some acetaminophen, Tylenol. But I don't buy Tylenol. I only buy like ibuprofen because I just find that it's more efficient when it comes to tackle my these people. At this point, I hate them. I'm not even kidding. I hate them. I maybe you can hear it, but it's just constant noise. Anyway, yeah, so I found that ibuprofen is just tackles like the migraine better. Yeah. And so, but I was like, I want to switch it up because your body, I believe that your body get like accustomed to medication, so sometimes they're not as effective as they should be. Could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. So I was like, okay, let me get like the Tylenol. But since I don't buy Tylenol, I told my roommate I had some Tylenol. I went to the bathroom and she didn't have any, well, she had Tylenol, but it was like for the cold and flu. So that's not the type of Tylenol that I wanted to take. I wanted the regular one. So I was like, okay, well, I guess ibuprofen it is. And it's because like you don't have to eat to take acetaminophen because it's not like hard on the stomach like ibuprofen. Hey, okay, so I have my tea. You saw me make the tea. Yeah, I boiled it because I just wanted it to be like really stronger than usual. And whenever you boil like your tea, it makes it stronger. I do have low energy right now. I still feel my migraine, but like I can move, I can still go outside, breathe some fresh air. Oh, I'm always like, when I'm ready to go out, that's when I'm hungry. And it's never like a build up. It's like, okay, I'm fine. Maybe I'm hungry. Oh, 5 minutes later, like I'm dying, I'm hungry, it's just, anyway, but I know myself by now. I'm not gonna eat anything because I don't have anything that I can just grab and eat, like crackers or whatever. I don't even have fruits. Well, I have like mangoes, but you can't just grab a mango and eat it. It's not like a apple, a pear or whatever. So I'm gonna drink my tea. It's not really sunny, so I kind of look ridiculous with my sunglasses. But it is what it is. Oh, do I have something here? Anyway, I feel much better. Maybe because I'm outside, it's a bit crisp, the fresh air, and also like the street I'm walking on. There's a lot of there's much more Halloween decor than on the other street have been on, so I like it. There was one that was really nice, but I didn't want to film it because the man was outside. He wasn't done with his decor. He was about to install some lights, so I just said, he was like, hi. I was like, hi, I love it, it's nice. And he was like, oh, thanks. So yeah, I guess being outside, how do you call it? It gives me the happiness hormone. Anyway, I don't remember, but being outside and looking at the decor just makes me feel happy, I guess. Yeah, it makes me forget about the migraine and the fact that I'm like, I'm supposed to go to a party tonight. after 8 p.m. and I'm just like, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, but I have my tea. It's strong enough, it's good. I just wish I had cream, because I hear people say, what are you doing drinking your tea with cream? It's like, it's supposed to be with milk. I'm like, that's because you don't know what velvety good things are. That's it. You're the same person who's gonna tell me, oh, you need to make your oatmeal with water. That's how it's good. And I'm like, no, honey, that's the healthy version, but that's definitely not the good, like, yummy version. You need to put milk. You need to put evaporated milk also, or some cream, like, yeah, spice it up a little bit to make it really good. But again, I'm back. So of course we're gonna do it like extra, I make it with water sometimes, but I know it's because it's not gonna be that tasty. It's just for health reason. Originally for today was for me to wake up, have like a spooky breakfast. Spooky meaning like probably some pancakes in the shape of how do you call it, in the shape of ghost, and pumpkin, whatever. But I was like, you know what, I would have to buy these things. I was like, I'm not gonna spend money on that, and next year I'll be able to create like a better Halloween day. And after that I was like, okay, so breakfast, and then I go outside, I walk, we look at the Halloween costumes, Halloween decor, and then coming back later on I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab like a snack and then watch a movie, being all cozy and nice. But as you can see, it didn't turn out like that because I didn't feel good. So this morning I was like, yeah, I'm not making a breakfast. And I even like thought, okay, when I'm gonna come back, let me make like some crepes anyway. But I was like, yeah, it's not complicated at all, it's really simple to make the batter and everything. But I was like, I don't feel like it, and I'm asking myself too much right now. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully the day turns out good anyway for the vlog. But yeah, I just wanted to explain what was my vision for the day, and then it didn't happen. I think I spent by the time I reached home, probably 3 hours outside. Was it? Wow. Anyway, so I went to Home Sense just to walk around. And I was like, what's with the pink theme this year? They had the same thing for Halloween, pink like decor, and then I've seen like the pink decor also for Christmas. And like what I filmed there, it was just one section. They had like 2 others, I think. Anyway, I don't get it. Like I do like pink, but not in everything. Sometimes it's just unnecessary. But anyway, I guess some people will like it and they'll buy it. So yeah, after that, where did I go? I don't really remember. Hold on. Oh yeah, I went to get the cupcake, and after the cupcake I went to get some I went to the grocery store. I didn't film inside the grocery store because I didn't get much. most of the things I was looking for, they didn't have them. So yeah, I didn't get much, which is okay. You know, you're spending less money. I feel much better now, honestly. So that's a good sign. But I don't feel good enough to go out to party and have drinks. Yeah, anyway. So it is what it is, but I still have a few hours. I only had like my tea at around noon, and I also had my what was the other thing? My tea and oh yeah, a toast this morning with peanut butter, and that's it. But I'm not hungry now, I guess, because my tea like did the job. But yeah, now I'm fine, but I'm still going to make breakfast. I got some like pancakes, you know, the frozen pancakes, which I guess they're terrible, but at the same time I just didn't want to make my own, and yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm back home and I have my one and only shirt. So well, I had to put you guys like higher up because the kitchen table is not presentable. Okay, so those are the items that I got. They were like, I think $2.49 to $2.99, whatever. I also got some cream cheese. I like the Philadelphia one, and I also like this. So my roommate decided to buy some candies to give, but there's like no kids. I do feel better, but I can't drink, and because I took ibuprofen, and also I know like the noise is gonna affect me. So yeah. So while she's getting ready, I guess I'm on Halloween doing. But I haven't seen any kids yet, which is weird because it's like 6:30, 6:35. Like, where are the kids? She's cute. She got these. She also got this. Okay, I look like a stalker because I was looking through the window trying to see if there were kids, and then I saw two, so I was running. I rushed outside and I was like, hey, hi, and they were like, oh, hey. So they were like, are we the first one? I'm like, yeah. I was wondering, where are all the kids? I was like, did you see other kids? And they were like, not really. To go out and just walk around and look and see, you know, the joy in the kids' faces. And I just saw a little boy. He was alone. Maybe he was like, I don't know, 10 years old, but I was like, why is he trick-or-treating alone? Aww. Like, oh. And I was like, he was looking, and I told him, oh, there's 2 more houses like down the street. And he was like, yeah, I know, I've been there. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, thank you. I was like, you're welcome. I was like, oh, why are you alone? You should be like trick-or-treating with one of your parents, or, you know, friends, cousins. I'm on my way back home, and you know, I've seen a few more like houses, and there's still kids outside, and it's, I think, 8:45. But yeah, it's enjoyable to see them like running and having fun, especially the little ones. Actually, the little ones are really cute when they're like I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years old, and they can barely walk in their costumes. Very cute to see them go up the stairs to go get some candies. I think it's been a long day. So I'm back home, and I did like 18K steps today, which is crazy. You can hear the air fryer because I'm hungry. I didn't have much to eat today, so I'm gonna eat a little something and I'm just going to chill. Yeah, I didn't go to the party, which is like, it sucks, honestly, because I was kind of looking forward to it. You know, I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna meet like new people and everything, and I've known about this for like a month and a half. But it is what it is. I felt better, but not good enough to go to a party and to like mingle with people, socialize. So yeah, but it was nice when I was outside because the Blue Jays are playing tonight. So there was like, since it's Friday, I guess a lot of people like just gathered at home, a group of people, and they were like, some of them were like dressed up. They had their Halloween costumes and they were watching the game in between like kids coming to ring the doorbell and give them candy. So I was like, oh, that's a good like chilling idea on a Friday night. So that was cool. And I also saw like there were like probably 6 people and they were sitting outside. They were giving candies, but they were sitting outside, and they had like literally the TV outside and they were watching like the game. So yeah, and they also had a fire going on. So I thought that was nice. Well, listen, happy Halloween. It's the end of October. November will soon start. So I hope everybody had a good day, a good October. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.